Decided I'm finally joining the SFS club. I got the KastKing Zephyr 1000 size reel, ultralight pole. The pole is a Zephyr as well. The lure I got on here is a little spinner lure, 1 32nd ounce. KastKing braid on here. I tried to FG knot it, but man, I can't tie an FG knot to save my life, so I just got a surgeon's loop to 6 pound Seaguar and VizX fluorocarbon. Oh, that's unbelievable. Only caught grass. My God, did you see the distance that I just threw? 1 32nd ounce. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I can throw a lure this size that freaking far. This has got a shallow spool on the Zephyr, so line comes off a little easier, and it really does seem to make a difference. See where that landed? That's crazy. Man, the retrieve on it, absolute butter. Get to tossing it in the Ohio River. Let me get you guys mounted on the chest here. We're gonna get after it. You hear those geese? What are they doing, big boy? Just messing with you? You gonna let them talk to you like that? You gonna let them talk to you like that? Told you guys I was gonna put you on my chest. Kind of lied. Procrastinating. Starbucks Venti dark roast, extra heavy cream. Kind of has me distracted, you know. It happens. And this is just a beautiful spot. I love it here. You like it here, big boy? Don't step on the lures, bro. Look at your paw and then look at the lure. Why are you always pushing the limits, bro? Those are treble hooks. Back off it. Dang, bro. I love you more than anything, though. Started what we came out here for. KastKing Zephyr, 6'2", ultralight fast, line weight 1 to 5 pounds. Although we have 6 pound braid on here to 6 pound Seaguar and VizX fluorocarbon leader. Let's see, what's the lure? The lure weight is 1 32nd ounce to 1 4th ounce. We have a 1 32nd on right now, which is insane, and we're getting quite the distance out of it. So we just had a barge roll by, had to let it pass for the noise. I don't have a mic for you guys today, and he caused some waves here, so kind of letting that die down a little bit. But let me show you the lure here. It is a little swim bait on a spinning jig head, gold. Let's see how that does. Looks really good in the water. Got a bunch of little minnow here chasing it, so see how it goes. All right, let's get after it. First time ever SFS ultralight fishing. KastKing Zephyr. Man, just a flick of the wrist and that thing goes, man. That is unbelievable. This opens up a lot of fishing. It really does. All right, either I hit something on the corner there, or I gotta hit, I hit grass. Also, it's a good reminder when I hit that, drag's a little tight. I would say I need to go way down on the drag, considering I got 6 pound test on here. Sounds about right. See what happens with that. We'll start out a little quick because things seem to be pretty busy on top water today, so we'll try keeping this thing up for a minute before we start letting it fall a little bit. Usually a sweet spot for me is right out there between those trees. It's usually holding a lot of fish. There we go. There's one. That was good, man. That's so fun on the ultralight. Did he get off? Ah, oh, dude, I missed him. All right, you gotta learn. So I'm gonna tighten my drag a little bit, set the hook a little harder considering I'm using this ultralight. But really, I messed that up on the fight. He got on that log and I didn't keep tension on the line. So as soon as he got on that log, he jumped, he got off. So come on, let's get after it. That's a good sign though. First time we ever threw this. This is what I'm talking about. I think I can get more bites just because I can throw littler lures that far. I've never been able to get those out there. So dude, this is a ton of fun. And that little fish right there felt like a monster. So yeah, this is gonna be good. That's a snag. And I don't want to lose this lure already, and that's in a bad spot because this new log washed up. I might be able to get that back. I can see it, so that's a good sign. Yeah, there we go. We got a gigantic barge coming by right now. What is going on with this boat traffic today? Another one. It's crazy. All right, we broke off, lost that little spinner. Really frustrates me, but we're gonna go to a micro crank here from KastKing. See that thing? It looks like it could do some damage. I've thrown this lure on other poles before and never been able to get it out. And no problem on this Zephyr. There's a fish. Keep the tension. Remember, I'm on an ultralight. Oh no, he's got me under the log. Definitely a fish, but he's definitely got me under the log. See if he'll swim out. I don't feel him anymore. Dang, bro. So far, ultralight fishing has not been fun. All right, I've been ultralight fishing for about an hour now. And I'm already ready to break some rules. We're gonna try this swim / glide bait. Very micro. I'm gonna tie the braid straight to the leader. I'm gonna tighten some drag, and I'm gonna try to horse them. I know that's not ultralight fishing, but the problem is, twice now he's ran me directly under that log. I'm not gonna be able to let him do that again. So I'm gonna tighten the drag and try to get him in before he gets me under. I don't care to lose some of these smaller lures, but I'm trying to hit this learning curve before I start buying some more expensive finesse type stuff. I'll get you guys mounted back here. All right, you're back on. We got the glide bait back on. See what it looks like. Oh, pretty good actually. Now I wonder if I can get any distance with him. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna try to horse him a little bit. Oh man, that feels. Oh my god, dude, ultralight fishing is frustrating, bro. All right, I am super frustrated. I'm out here, I'm having a blast. Ultralight fishing the SFS setup for the first time, I'm having a blast. But I've yet to get a fish in. I had a pretty decent one on. Lost at least 3. I've got pulled under a log. I can't horse them. Like, it's just different. I've got a lot to learn. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube and just straight go to school on this stuff. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll transition over to something I'm a little bit more familiar with. This is the Whopper Plopper 60. I'm gonna throw this on there, top water, and I think we'll actually be able to land one on here. So Let's see how it goes. As soon as I went to top water, this flock of geese came off this hill at 100 miles an hour and hit the water so hard. So it either stirred them up or absolutely scared off any shot of anything that was under there willing to come up and hit top water. God, what a day, dude. If there's something able to go wrong, right now it's going wrong. Dude, don't bite my lure dip shit. Hey! Dumbass bird. What an idiot. Did you see what he did to my freaking lure? Now my dog's pissed at him. Boat! Dude, he used to be the most hyper fishing partner. You'd go for hours, and now you just kind of, you know, you acted like you were about ready to go like 3 hours in. And now you're just going to nap in the truck. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. Daddy didn't mean that. You're the best fishing partner. You're not getting old. Day number 2. I'm at Academy. I'm going to go in and see what they got as far as swim baits. That's semi-weedless. So we can go back to that same spot today and try to get under that log and pull some of those fish up. So let's go in here and see what we can come up with. Smoked under that log yesterday, so I bought some more of these. I can also use that hook for these here. I don't know, they just kind of look like baby shad, and I really like the way they look. And I got some spinning, weedless spinning micro hooks. I guess it's 1/16 ounce, number 2 hook. So we'll use those on these, or possibly just use this hook. But I do like that little spinner because, man, as soon as I threw it in yesterday, it got popped. And then, of course, I always finish my night with top water. Been using Whopper Ploppers and Sexy Dogs lately, but I've seen these a million times. Always wanted to try it. We're gonna toss out a popper and kind of go slow. I'm probably gonna use that in that little pond too. So $30 worth of damage, but I think we did pretty good. I have a Strike King Bitsy minnow or Bitsy bug, like crankbait, really small white crankbait that we're gonna start out with. We got that. We got the saucy swimmers. We got the spark shad, and I also have the Mega Bass Karashi that I might try on the ultralight today. But really, I don't want to use a Karashi down there because I don't want to lose it. So trying to go with a little bit cheaper options, but we're getting a fish today. Let's just go down there, hook a few fish, and see what happens today. I'm gonna set the hook hard as shit too. I don't even care it's ultralight gear. I'm setting the hook hard today. Bro, the water came way up overnight, so might be in some trouble down here today. This is gonna be difficult. This water is way up. Remember yesterday we were walking out on all the concrete. It's gonna be tough. All right, so yesterday I mounted you guys on my chest, and I was rewatching the footage. I didn't really love it, so I'm gonna try mounting you on the hat today and see what happens. You can see I sanded the back, took the paint off the top, a little bit of paint off the bottom, a lot of paint off the top, and it's so sunny. That should allow some of this light to get through. And I don't know, I just feel like it attracts them more. I did it to my black Whopper Plopper and had a lot of success with it, so see how it works. Something's been popping top water right out here for a while now. Oh man, missed him. Cast it to the right of him. Yeah, I definitely think that's skipjack. Shit. Oh, there's a fish. Tighten that drag a little bit. Man, this is crazy on the ultralight. Is it that skipjack? No, it's a little white bass, man. These things fight hard. Got him. Man, all that work. I'm telling you, it's the Whopper Ploppers. This guy's about to go crazy in a second. I'm trying not to take a treble to the hand here. There we go. First fish. There we go. First fish on the KastKing Zephyr. Little striped bass. Decent one too. I mean, for here. I mean, that was a fun fight on this little thing. That was nice. Had to tighten the drag a little bit. But this is what's been popping all the top water here. It's crazy. I've tried every lure. Let's get him back. Tried every lure under the sun. Watch how fast these things. Look at him. Yeah. Tried every lure and knocked the paint off the top of that Whopper Plopper. Got it out there. Let the sun get through it. Man, every time. All right, let's get back. I might be able to get him. He's right there. Dude, that fish literally hit right at my feet. I'm going to continue this video on the KastKing Zephyr. I got really small 1/16 ounce swim spinning style bait on there. I'm gonna go toss that out a little bit. Man, I'm taking a lot of gear down there just to be walking down the river real quick, but oh well. I got a bass. I got a bass on here. Somebody ripped his lip before. Look at that. That wasn't me. Somebody absolutely ripped him up. He's been caught a couple times. You want to put him back? Pretty cool. Got this little spinner that actually holds some power bait inside of it to give it some scent. Nice and flashy. Caught a decent little largemouth. Thought I was be catching some bluegill on this. I kind of used it because I thought it would be like a lure that I could fish for a little bit of everything. Let's go back out here in the middle one more time. I think I'm just gonna reel really slow with no wiggle. Oh, that might be a fish. Nice. Good little hook set. It's pretty cool right there. It is fun to know that I can come out here and catch largemouth this size on the SFS and the Finesse TRD. Like, that's pretty small right there, and that might not be fun to some people, but I dream of stopping by this pond before work and catching those. Like, that's a ton of fun to me. Oh, I got all tangled. Look at that. What happened here? Zephyr? That's gonna be a mess. I'm probably gonna have to cut this and retie everything. Wow. All right, so I did have to cut that, and I'm retying right now. So that's for everyone who says to people all the time, oh, never backlashed my spinning rod. Well, if that's the case, you've probably not fished enough, because that's not the first time I've ever had a spinning reel absolutely blow up on me like that.